Maybe I'll start with don't visit this place. Food is an emotion to anyone.
Correct,
So it
correct.
is not veg, non-veg.
As a visitor, how do you think will we be able to make a difference? Because Rajasthan Malpua and all is not basically what we eat here. So what we eat like Mysore pa, we'll be able to make. But what about people there visiting from south to north? How do you think they can easily make out this is the original one, this is the original taste?
That is the problem. So most of them will be like not only me, anybody who is going there who will not do much research about the places. So that is where I come from. Like I want to make the difference. I go there and cover so people will know when they visit Rajasthan and they want to try Malpua, I can make the difference. This is the place it got originated.
Also, COVID would have been super challenging. You can't go out.
Yeah, that's
right?
what.
What did you do?
Exactly, that's what. When I started, it was 2018. So 2 years I did pretty good with. It was just only the photo time. It was not even reels during that time, Instagram. After that, this COVID happened and we had to stay home. What we planned is whenever the lockdown, like 3 months, 4 months we used to have, we used to cook different recipes at home and post it. So,
What's more with Foody Monk we can expect? Welcome, Suhaas. Welcome to High on Why. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, so before we start the conversation, we are going to start on a fun segment, which is a game segment. Okay, so you would be blindfolded and we'll keep 2 items in front of you. You have to identify and tell what it is.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
I'll help you out with the following things.
Sure.
Yeah. So we'll go with the first product. Okay, we'll keep 2 products in front of you. We'll help you out. Okay, don't worry. So you have to taste and tell me what it is. You can make it up from the smell.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's biryani.
It
Veg
is.
biryani.
It is, but I think you can taste the other one and tell which is what. Okay, you can give me this and you can have this. Just taste this and tell. Don't worry, it's veg. I know you're veg. What biryani is that? And what biryani you tasted the first? There is a difference in both the biryanis.
The first one seems like a veg biryani.
Both are veg biryani.
I know. Just like paneer biryani. Is it paneer?
No.
I'm not getting paneer pieces, but.
No. It's not paneer and all.
Any clue?
It's from the place. It's a different kind of a biryani from different
Hyderabadi
places.
biryani.
No.
Any
You're
clue?
Okay. One is from Tamil Nadu and one is from Karnataka. Are you able to make it, or you want to see and tell what it is? Probably you can do that.
No,
you
we'll
can
see.
open your blindfold. You have a look and tell us what kind of biryanis are both. Okay, I'll reveal it now.
Yeah.
I'll reveal it. This is Donne biryani and this is Ambur
It is not served in Donne.
Probably the taste is not to the appropriate level,
This
I
has
guess.
some nutty flavors in it.
Okay.
This is like normal veg biryani. So, what is this?
That is this is Donne biryani, but
this
it's
is
Ambur
fine.
biryani.
Ambur biryani.
Yeah, that's why I tell it's from
Okay.
the names of 2 places. Okay, we'll go for the next one. So there are 2 sweet desserts here. Okay, you just have to eat and tell us what it is. That's pretty easy for you. Yeah. Yes. There's one more. Is it nice?
Yeah, that's good.
Then you can finish it. I'll give you one more.
One more?
Not that one.
This seems like Mysore pak. Yeah, I think it's Mysore pak.
The smell itself you told her. And also the texture, or probably how you
Yeah,
will
it's like the aroma is good. So,
Oh, nice.
and the shape we can figure it out.
Yes. So I think you're more of a sweet person.
Yeah.
You said it right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can remove your blindfold. Yes.
Pretty good.
Pretty well played this one. It clearly says you're not a biryani person.
I used to, every week, Monday used to start as a sweet note. Every week I used to have one reel with sweets.
Oh,
I used to explore sweets
okay.
across.
That's where you were very good with the smell itself. You told what sweet it is. Thank you. So Suhas, well played.
Thank
Okay.
you.
But seeing from an outside point of view, food blogging is something which is very fascinating. But I think the challenges comes in its own way, right? And also, I feel whenever people want to go somewhere and eat, we directly check into Instagram or YouTube or Zomato. There are so many other streams which is there. But for an influencer, I would say yes, we also go and check, which place is best to eat, how it looks. The appearance is also important. So majorly, I would say, people go seeing the sponsor videos or the influencing videos. So from your point of view, what do you think, why should people see your influencing videos and trust you?
So it's been like 7 years I've been doing this. So when we started, I used to check few points about the ambience and then the food there, how it tastes, and how many years they have been doing it, and how trusted is the localites with that eatery.
Okay.
So, for example, if you take Vidyarthi Bhavan or any other eatery which has the legendary place in Bangalore, so I consider all these points when I cover a eatery from last 7 years. Also, that points is always there. It's not like randomly I go to a place, I see some eatery and I don't cover it. So when all these points satisfies me only, I take it live on Instagram, YouTube, anything for that.
Okay.
If those even one point is not satisfying, then I prefer not to post it. Or if at all it is small things which says no, I have to think about it. And whether I'll just make the video and keep it with me. If some points is considerable, then I might tell the audience that this is a small point which I'm feeling it. This one. If you are okay to visit, you can visit. Otherwise, you can.
So you'll write it in the comment section or probably in the description.
There are few places like the food will be very good, but for a family audience to go there in the particular area wise might not be that great. So in a recent place, I don't want to mention the place or the area.
Yeah.
So what happened is I went to that place. The food was very good, but the area is not that great. So what I told my audience is that any one of you from your family can go there and get the parcel from there, and you can eat at home because the food is good. They have kept it clean. The place is clean, but outside outside the eatery, it is little bit messed up.
So you do a proper research work even before going there.
Before going there, and even after going also, I see whether whatever the pointers which I have, if it is genuine to me, I'll post it. Otherwise, I refrain from doing it.
Okay, I mean in Bangalore it is fine. Probably it is your place, you know it better, but you also do travel logging and all that. So you go to different places. So how do you find place over there, the best place, the local places, and then you tell, okay, this is the nice place, the food is good here. How much work is gone there?
So when I plan to visit some state or some city, basic things like which is the oldest eatery there, and how many years they have been running it, and which food is famous. See, every state or every city will have its own food culture.
Correct.
So that complete food culture, whatever is there, that I make a list first. Which food is famous there and what people eat there. So these things I first noted down. And for example, if any one of the one particular dish is famous in that region, it will have the numerous eateries for the same thing. So there will be like around 5-10 eateries which has that fan following and the legendary place. Among that, again, I'll filter it with how many years they have been running it and who started it first. So there will be always the origin for a particular dish. That origin, who started it, that place I try to cover. Even though there will be places which has been started after that, and they will have more name. They will have more fan following, but still the origin, who started it, matters a lot. So I particularly visit that outlet, I mean that place to cover that particular dish.
So which food product you saw had so much of replicas?
Yes, Any
Any
for that.
food product, you have gone to so many places.
See, we can take that Mysore Pak which we had some time back. It was started by Kakasura Madappa in Mysore when in the palace when it was required suddenly we had to do some sweet. So that one when he started, and later it was started by Guru Sweets in Mysore. Now everywhere you get that Mysore Pak.
Everywhere, yes.
So when I want to cover the Mysore Pak in Mysore, first thing I want to go is that origin place of this one, which is that Guru Sweets. Guru Sweet Mart is the
Yes,
first
that's
one
the
who
first
started
one,
it.
yeah.
So that's how I wanted to explain that authenticity and who started it. The origin place, I want to go and explore that.
Correct.
Even when I recently went to Rajasthan, Malpua. So
Malpua is-
is pretty famous there. So there were numerous places which serves Malpua. I wanted to cover the age-old first one who started there. So I went, I explored, I searched.
You could make a difference from other Malpuas to the origin Malpua.
Taste almost they try to replicate, so it is pretty difficult in the taste wise. Everybody can make the same recipe. What they do is they learn from that eatery. They go work for some time and they only started the new one.
Correct.
That's how the replica keeps happening everywhere.
But as a visitor, how do you think will we be able to make a difference? Because Rajasthan Malpua and all is not basically what we eat here. So what we eat like Mysore Pak, we'll be able to make. But what about people there visiting from south to north? How do you think they can easily make out this is the original one, this is the original taste?
That is the problem. So most of them will be like not only me, anybody who is going there who will not do much research about the places. So that is where I come from. Like I want to make the difference. So I make my research, which is the oldest one. I go there and cover, so people will know when they visit Rajasthan and they want to try Malpua. I can make the difference. This is the place it got originated from.
And also the oldest is also equal to authenticity, what they have been
That
giving
is
for
there,
so
but
long.
still you see there will be two brands. They say this is also 100 years old, this is also 100 years old. It might be like two brothers started it and later they
Correct,
parted and they made it on their own. But the one who started will be always that origin is always there. It is not that particular dish will not have origin at all. It will have. So we have to go have the research and we have to cover it. So that's where I want to make the difference. When people doesn't know, they can go anywhere, eat it. They think it is good and we tried. For example, anyway, that Malpua which we were discussing, when one goes to Rajasthan, they want to eat Malpua because it is famous there. But they don't know which place it got origin, where to eat, they will not know. That is where I want to make the difference. So I make that research. I'll search where it is started, who started it, which is the first place. So I go there and explore and get it done to people.
So you started doing this like almost 9 years before, right? So why did you wanted to start in the food sector? Because you like food, or you have any other history behind this?
Yeah, actually, I'm a foodie from like when I was a small kid. Whenever I go to restaurants, I want to search the menu, select the unique food or different
which
food
is
which I want to explore and have it. Even when I have to go back in time, when I was in my 6th grade, I remember going with my grandparents to Kanchipuram. We were sitting in that Sarvana Bhavan hotel. Everybody ordered normal ordinary meals which costed around 120 rupees. I selected a meal which had like 250 rupees with so many varieties. So I was a fan of food from the
With
child.
different varieties.
Like when I was small only, I was very fond of food. That is there from me from last whenever, like so many years. But I didn't realize that this is my niche and I want to start it. Later, I also wanted to travel, explore world and those things. So that's how I wanted to make a difference and started this. And also, I didn't know that Instagram exists also. I was only having a personal account in Facebook. I used to have friends.
And
those things.
probably when you started, it was all YouTube, no? Insta had started recently doing with the reels and stuff.
No, Instagram was there from...
It was there, but then now doing...
people didn't know Instagram.
about it.
That's how even I also didn't know about Instagram. I only had before even starting this Foody Monk, I had one personal account in Facebook. That's all, just normal socializing and those things. But then later, when I started using Instagram, I used to see like food posts were there. So that's when I understood, okay, people are posting about food and those things. So then I thought maybe why we don't start it. Anyway, I keep exploring. I wanted to start.
So how is it different for you to work in YouTube as well as Insta Reel? Because Insta Reel is something which is like 30-second reel, easy to, reach out audience. So
Correct.
how is it, different working in both?
Yeah. So Instagram has, when it started Reels, it had only 15 seconds. Now it is almost 3 minutes we can make a reel. And YouTube, we can have the full length videos. When I started that, people were addicted to YouTube. When 2018-19 back then, people loved to watch lengthy videos explaining things. They were not during that point of time. This reels was not there, so that was easy for me to convince audience. But now what has happened is this short videos, people are getting addicted to it. They'll sit for half an hour, but they will not know that it is half an hour. They keep scrolling, and they see 100 videos. That short span attention is what people are expecting now. But with YouTube having 10 minutes videos, 15 minutes videos, people are not having that patience to sit and watch the full video.
So how it is pressurizing you as an influencer to, actually work for this 30-second reel?
So 30 seconds reel is the first 3-4 seconds attention seeking is what majorly required for reels. We'll have some pretty good shot which keeps the attention of the audience, or any catchy audio, like catchy audio in the sense voiceover. Yes, any voice, like maybe I'll start with "Don't visit this place."
Negative marketing also.
Then we give the positive things about it. So that catches the audience. That is there. For in YouTube, the challenge is that now people are not sitting for more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So that is where my 200 rupees food tour still works. Because it has 5 places in a location. When I go for a shoot, I'll have 5 different places in one area. So people will be like, who is living in that particular area will be fond to know which eatery has he covered.
Wow.
So he will definitely sit for 10 minutes and see all the eateries, which whether I've covered his favorite place or not. So that is the difference I try to make.
So you have been known as a 200 rupees food tour person, right? So how did that journey start?
That started like randomly. I want to. That's what when I was trying to tell you, right? I don't want to cover like a normal YouTuber going to one eatery and showing for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I didn't want to waste the time of people. At the end of the day, we know it is one eatery which I'm covering, and it is the same 5-6 dishes or 7 dishes which I show. It is like more time consuming, and I didn't want to waste the time of the audience as well. I wanted to make something unique out of the YouTube vlog. So that's when I thought maybe I can cover 4-5 eateries in one video, that too in a short budget. So it will be pretty challenging for me also for the high pricing now what it is there. So within 200, if I cover 4 or 5 eateries, it will be more attractive, and it will be easy for all the audiences, like who's for example, college students. They will be also easy. For budget friendly places, if I show, it will be easy for them also to explore. I'll tell the amount, like I've spent 20 rupees here, I've spent 50 rupees here. And I'll be covering breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, everything in one video in 200 rupees. So whichever segment audience where they want snacks, they can refer to my video. They want dinner, they can refer to my video. And it will have all the areas. In one video, it will have one area. So every area I keep exploring. So that's why I wanted to make something unique, and I started this 200 rupees food tour.
How genuine and authentic you're working with the brand shoots? Because brand shoots is something, people come to you saying, okay, this is what we want to, shoot, and being an influencer, you have to go to that place and shoot. So how do you work in that aspect? There are possibilities that you'll go there, you like the place, you like the food, you can give a positive review. But what happens if it's the either way around?
So the thing is, when I receive an email or DMs on Instagram about the promotions, first thing I see is that whether the brand has name or is it genuine.
Okay.
And if I know the brand, I can say yes, and I can work with them if I've already tasted it. If it is something new brand which is new in the market, I I don't talk to them initially. I go there. I try the
Okay.
food first
Oh,
without
is it?
telling them,
Okay.
without anything. I try the food. If it is good only, then if it is good and I satisfies all the points which I have in my mind, then I tell yes to them. So
Okay.
I don't
That's
want
nice.
to see money will come and go, but the name which I have been doing it from last so many years, they trust me. The people will trust me. So I don't want to break that just for money.
And moreover, once the trust is gone, it's very
Yeah,
difficult to
true.
regain it also. So you do that in the other cases also, like when you go and do the vlogging,
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
it in
yeah,
that
the same
part
thing.
also. Nice. What were your initial challenges? Because being in this category is not easy. Everything is challenging these days, and there are a lot of people doing the same thing, replica of, like, a lot of food bloggers coming up now. So, what was your initial challenges, and how is it now?
Initial challenges were the uh, when I started the lockdown time. Before lockdown, I started. So after that, this Corona and lockdown, everything
Yes.
came after like 2 years.
But also, COVID would have been super challenging. You can't go
Yeah,
out, right?
that's what.
What
That's
did
what.
you do?
Exactly. That's what. When I started, it was 2018. So 2 years, I did pretty good with. It was just only the photo time. It was not even reels during that time. Instagram.
Okay.
So after that, this COVID happened and we had to stay home. That was the main challenge part for 2 years. So what we planned is whenever the lockdown, like 3 months, 4 months, we used to cook different recipes at home and post it. So when I was exploring outside, I shifted my gear and came to recipe videos. Because it everybody were at home, so not just us, like everybody, complete
Yes,
India was at
yes,
home.
yes.
So that would help people to make new recipes at home and explore.
And moreover, only one thing everybody could do was explore with food at home.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
only go-to tip for
yeah.
everyone.
So that's how that was little challenging during that time to keep the page alive. So many people during that time, they were not able to do anything because of COVID. The pages were down, everything was down.
Yes.
And during that time, I was still working, so I was not completely into this. So it was just a complete passion. It's just so we started as complete with full passion. We started it. So during that time, it was easy for us. Like with recipes, we used to run the show. Otherwise, editing and all. Initially, we didn't know how to do editing. We started learning everything.
Oh, then only you made your videos,
Yeah,
is it?
slowly we learned everything. It was not. We knew everything and we started.
How does a generally a blogger's, journey starts? Because you also told me that you only shoot it, you only edit it. So how do you start that journey? Because all this you won't be knowing from the beginning, and probably you would have studied something, you are into something. So how do you learn that? How do you put your efforts in learning all this?
So it is just that passion, interest which we have towards that. If any work you take, not just what I'm doing, any work, anybody who's passionate about it and it interests them, they will definitely learn it. So that's.
And being, Zomato and Swiggy are also there, and people, see the reviews there, and after seeing those reviews, they also come. So how do you think they come to your page and see your reviews? What kind of audience, come to see you? Because I also feel appearance is something also very important, which is before the taste itself, right?
Correct.
Appearance can actually bring you to that place. So what kind of audience will look for you?
I'm a vegetarian, so I believe like 70-80% of my audience are vegetarians, and there are few non-vegetarian followers who say to me that after seeing your videos, I started knowing that there are so many vegetaries and veg options to try. Nowadays, I've like started eating vegetarian food only because of you. So, and that's the thing. I'm keeping the video more attractive to audience. We know that pulse, what we need to do.
Correct.
Initial shots, and that is the main thing. First shot, if it is very catchy, the people will definitely watch the video and they go try the food.
I know. I mean, now here it's very challenging because people are more towards non-vegetarians. Too many non-veg people, and attracting your audience for the vegetarian is not that easy.
No. I don't
You don't
agree
feel
this.
that way?
I don't agree
Okay.
this because
But
people
personally,
at the end of the day, they love food. It's not that non-veg
yeah,
veg
yeah,
section.
correct.
They love food. Any day, people will love food. And now the people are so excited and to even travel 100 kilometers just for one idli is also happening nowadays.
Yes,
So
yes.
those things definitely happen. When I suddenly crave for masala dosa and I travel for 60 kilometers, people will say they are also ready to do that.
Ready to do it. It's
So
not like
it's
it's
not
a crazy thing to do. It's
yeah, like people are crazy now. They
Yeah.
can do anything for food. So that is how I also like grown up. I want to eat this. I'll go anywhere. Even inside Bangalore, 20 kilometers traveling for any food is good.
fine.
So food is an emotion to anyone.
Correct,
So it is not veg, non-veg. Anything
And I
people
think you're
will like.
doing good with vegetarian, because whenever I go out, though I'm a non-vegetarian, but when you see the vegetarian items listed, it's very few.
No.
And that too only with paneer and baby corn and
No,
few
see,
things.
if you see, like last 3-4 years, there are so many vegetarian restaurants coming up, vegetarian kitchens, proper vegetarian kitchens with so many unique dishes. So slowly it is evolving. The things are changed. It's not just non-veg. It is completely changed now. Many people are becoming vegetarians and they love the food there. Like if you take this and there are so many other vegetarian kitchens which is pretty famous now for having this unique food.
Which is your most favorite vegetarian food and vegetarian food outlet?
If you ask me, like it is normal or this vegetarian kitchens which you are talking.
Vegetarian kitchen here in Bangalore.
Recently,
Your favorite, your personal favorite.
No, recently I tried Neemsi vegetarian kitchen.
Okay.
So it is in JP Nagar and one more is in Baswangudi. The food is very good there. Like if we go with family, it is too good.
Okay. Do you think the influencer space is too overcrowded now? And what are the steps or the actions you are taking to make sure, yes, I want to be in this creator field?
See, the people know that there is income in this now. So anybody loves money.
Yeah.
So passion with money driven is okay. Just for money, many people do it. So we cannot blame anybody with this. But the thing is, there are so many people who are trying to become an influencer, seeing us and anybody.
Correct.
Because our lifestyle, which they see on our Instagram, YouTube, they feel, he's very rich, he's having so much money, he's having so much followers, name, fame, everything is there. They also start. It is good that they are getting inspired from us and they start. That passion, the thing is, without passion, if they start, it is of no use. They will do it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but continuously doing the same thing, they will get bored someday.
Correct.
Instagram and YouTube has the algorithm to give good reach for the new people who are starting now. That is pretty good for them. But if they have that passion in them and they start anything, not just for food, anything, travel or fashion, anything they do, they have that passion in them. Definitely, yes, they can do it. It is
And
not
also
that,
there has to be a consistency. Maybe
Yes,
after
yes.
few reviews being negative,
Exactly.
if they feel low, it doesn't make sense.
That is the thing. They should not get offended with anything.
Correct.
They should keep going. They should keep going and they will get it. But the challenge is that they have to survive. Even for me, if the crowd, it is overcrowded and if I feel I'm very back now, like it's been 7-8 years I've been doing, there are numerous new bloggers who are coming in.
Correct.
And I should not give up there. I should do my work every day and I should keep going. And maybe what I would tell is we should do something unique
Correct.
to survive in this competition. So if we give something unique, definitely we will survive.
It's a creator's world. So keep creating new
we are
every
creators.
time.
We should create something new.
Yeah.
That is why we are here. So we should keep on going with new, something new to keep the audience with us.
What were you doing before becoming an influencer?
I was into finance.
Okay.
I was working with Tesco before, the last one before leaving job.
Okay. How did your family support you in doing this? Because you have to start with zero when you start becoming an influencer. So how did your family support you in that case?
Family was pretty happy with what I was doing. They were not against me in anything.
Follow what you want to do.
Yeah. See, when I was working and doing this, so they had no, I mean, they didn't know about Instagram basically. YouTube they knew, but YouTube was not helping me reach people. It was only the basic player, like it was only having like 500 subscribers, 1000 subscribers. and it was not reaching that minimum criteria for monetization also during that time. I had faced so many challenges during my initial days, not reaching the audience. I put efforts of 8 to 10 hours with editing, video shoots, and everything. But end of the day, I received only 2,000, 3,000 views. It was pretty challenging, and I was not happy with the output. But then my family stood with me. They were very happy to what I was exploring, because I was doing something new out of the box thing.
Correct.
They were not discouraging me. They were like, "You go do it. Try some more videos and do it." And even during that lockdown, which I was talking earlier, they used to support me every day. My father, mother, my aunt, everybody used to come home. They used to try new recipes. They only used to tell, do this today, do this cake today, do this palav today. Something they used to come up with different recipes
Ideas.
to keep the page alive, and they wanted to somehow create some place for me.
So when is that one point, or at a point of a time you understood, okay, this is what I want to do next. This is what my career is going to be for the rest of my life.
So I was working in Tesco. This 200 rupees food tour I started, and it was 5-6 months down the line. I was sitting in office, and what I used to do is, I still remember these days, and even my manager also, he knows all these things. I was pretty more concentrated on this 200 rupees food tour and where to cover, which place to cover this week, all
You
those
were
things.
researching.
Yeah, I was only
Okay.
doing that while sitting at office also.
Okay.
So that day I realized maybe I should take this as a full-time thing, because I'm not doing anything here. More than work, I'm concentrating on the YouTube only. Maybe I should start thinking of doing this as a full-time. But I was a little worried whether it'll work or not. But once I saw the consistent income on YouTube with full-length videos, then maybe I thought, we'll take one risk and see. If it is going to work, then we'll continue this as a full-time. If it is not working, then maybe I'll come back to work, is what I thought, and I resigned the job. I still remember the date also, November 14th.
Okay.
So that was the day I put on my papers.
Resignation.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's, you need whole lot of it from inside to do that, right?
Yeah, because being a one member income at home, coming from a middle class family, it is very difficult to take that one step. Even though people see from outside and think, oh, he's very fancy, he's having so much money. No, because whatever I get, I put it again on Instagram, YouTube, exploring all those
Yeah,
places.
you
It
have
is
to
not
do that.
it is not that I'm very rich now, I have so much money. Nothing. That exploring, we should keep going. If not, it is waste. So then I resigned my job and I started this. I tried to convince at home also. They were like, okay, you are getting income now, then fine. Until I was having income more than my salary, I didn't want to take that risk.
Okay. Okay.
Once that reached that threshold, whatever the amount more than the salary which I'm getting, I thought that is
That's
the time.
quite wise decision, I guess.
After seeing for 2-3 months consistently, I'm receiving that amount, and I already had around 150k on your Instagram also,
By
150k
then
followers. Yeah, on Instagram, and on YouTube also, I had 100k that time. When I left my job, so I was pretty confident it will work. If not, there is again
There's
option to come back to corporate. So that's the last thing. I didn't go back again.
Okay.
That's
What's
all.
more with Foody Monk we can expect? Because you also like doing, travel logs and all that. So what is that we can expect more with you?
So I wanted to, after leaving job, my only thought was, there is food culture across all the states of India. Different food cultures, not just India, anywhere around across world, there are n number of food cultures in each place wherever we go. I want to go try all the food, food, that culture and everything, how they prepare, what they eat, basically what they eat. I also want to go try that. That is my first and foremost thing I wanted to do. So after leaving job, I started doing that. Slowly, I started covering all the states. Maybe many places which has not come on Instagram still, but I have gone more than Instagram. I want to, as a passion, I want to go try all the food of across India, all the food culture I want to cover. That is the main thing, so that people can see. And of course, this 200 rupees food tour which I'm doing now, I've slowed down for some time now. But again, I'll start that, and I will all across Bangalore, all the areas I want to cover this
Lovely.
200 rupees for
All
tour.
the best for you
Thank
for
you,
you
thank
know
you.
upcoming all those videos. Okay, we have a few questions which is like one word answer questions. Just to cover up few more things. Not in a elaborate way, but in a shorter way. Okay, one Bangalore dish every tourist absolutely must eat.
Masala dosa.
Okay, one creator you watch when you need inspiration.
There are so many people.
Anyone?
No.
Okay. Fine. The most underrated neighborhood for food in Bangalore right now.
Underrated?
Underrated Bangalore food.
Underrated.
I mean, it's very much underrated, but it's actually a good food. But it hasn't come out. Nothing as such. Okay, we'll move to the next question then. Masala dosa or set dosa?
Masala dosa.
Honest review or brand deal?
Honest
I will
review.
go for honest review. Okay, viral place or actually good food?
Actually good food.
Okay. VV Puram or Jayanagar food block?
Jayanagar 4th block.
Okay. So, high on why moment in your life, if you can tell us one thing.
Hitting 100K on YouTube and receiving that silver play button.
Well done. Well done. Thank you so much, Suhaas, for today. I think we have got n number of insights of being how an influencer is facing, what is he doing, and things like that. So, a lot of learning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was happy. I was happy being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.